Sure. I can. Yeah, it's fine. I was going to answer any questions you all might have about our own local library. I can't really speak for the entire nation, but if you all have any questions about anything in the movie or anything about the library, that's the library.
Do you want to just maybe just tell us just a little bit about our local library and some of the stuff that was spoken about? And
Yeah.
how that kind of crosses with us.
So in Putnam County, you all probably know we have 4 libraries, so they are both county and city funded. We have Cookeville, Ogden, Baxter, and Monterey. We get funding from Putnam County, the city of Cookeville, the city of Ogden, the city of Baxter, the city of Monterey. So we have 5 different funding bodies. So all of our money, almost every single bit of the money we receive at the library is local, which is, I think, really nice to know. And our community is very supportive of our library. So our city and our county have always been very supportive of this library. We haven't had, we have book challenges and we have some issues that we're not without problems, but our county and our city are so supportive of us. I'm never worried we're gonna be shut down. Of course, you know, I hear a lot, but here we have a really, really good system. We have, as far as book bans and book challenges, we have a system here in place that if you want to challenge a book, you can. We have a form that you fill out to challenge a book, and then that comes to me, and I make a decision. And if the person who has filled out the form and challenged the book doesn't like the decision I make, they can go to our library board of trustees. So the library system here is governed by a board of trustees. Almost all of them are in the U.S. that I know of.
Yes, that board of trustees govern, is there separate ones for each one of these libraries?
No.
Or just one for all of them?
One for the system.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. One library board of trustees for the system. They are also incredibly supportive. They're great. We have a really good partnership. Our board of trustees, our cities, our counties. Here we've had a really good experience. So I know the state of Tennessee has, they give us some money through, and federal and state. We get some federal and state funds. It's not a lot, but it is a little bit of money there. But yeah, mostly we're locally funded, and we're definitely lucky. Anything else? I don't really.
No, that's great. I'm just leading it if someone else wants to jump in with a question, but if not, I'll just keep saying something.
Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
I can always ask questions.
Okay, good.
One thing I wondered, beyond English language offerings, do you have books? Do you have programs that are for people who are learning English?
So we don't have specific English as a foreign language classes. We have books and resources for people for whom English is not their first language, though. So we don't directly teach EFL or ESL, whichever acronym you choose. We don't teach those classes, but we do have books in different languages, and we have a Spanish book club, which is for Spanish. If you can read in Spanish, read and speak in Spanish. Because the book and the discussion is all in Spanish. And then we have Spanish classes, but of course we're teaching Spanish.
Yeah. Do you have a good number of Hispanic people who come and visit?
We do, more now. We have a bilingual employee now. She's out there, her name's Nicole, so if you walk by, say, buenos dias, or hola. And that's helped tremendously. And we do have we've tried really hard to make a connection to our Hispanic community here. We have a few families who have requested books in German. So we're working on getting some books in German, and we have some in Chinese. Do we have any other languages? Do you know, Spencer?
I think some French.
French, okay. So we try and meet the community in their needs. We have a larger Hispanic population here than maybe French or German speaking, but we try and have books in different languages, but no, and we have been asked that question, so I need to figure out how we can schedule some English classes for people who speak a different language.
Really neat, yeah. Just wondering about that.
Yes.
in the film, they talked a lot about beyond books, of course,
Yes.
social issues like homelessness, which
yeah.
I definitely haven't fulfilled. And I wondered, what experiences do y'all have with that, and what can you do and do you do for them?
We do. We have our homeless population every day comes to the library. I think we're probably the perfect place.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what they talked about in the film too.
Yes, yes.
They need to sleep.
Yes,
What
and
they need.
you know, access to water and bathrooms and central heat and air, especially these past few weeks, has been really important. So we do see that population every single day. And I would say just like any other population, there's positive and negative. We have both problems and then, you know, not at all. Some of the things we've tried to do to meet that population's needs is we've brought in other programs and things to help. So we have job seekers can come and we have classes and we help people write resumes and interviewing skills, and we will help with cover letters and applying for jobs. We do that. We've had some people who have come to just give out information about awareness issues, I guess. So the resources we have here, and not only just resources for like food and shelter, but also like healthcare and things like that, that maybe if you're unhoused, you might need access to and don't usually get it. It's hard because we're not really set up to, we have to work to figure out how to meet their needs, which is fine, but we don't, it's a huge generalization to say homeless population, because they all, there's so many different needs there. You know, but we try. And one of the things that we've done, I think that's probably needed a lot, that's easy, is connecting them with resources and things. We're just a point of connection a lot of times, or a charging station. We're oftentimes a charging station. But yes, we do. We have a homeless population that comes every single day. Yep. And a lot of the times, or several of those patrons read a book. You know, they read the paper. It's great.
Yeah, it's great.
It's what we want.
That's great.
Yeah. Yes.
Perhaps what are some of the resources that you have that you feel like are underutilized by our community? Something that you said, I wish our community would know that we do this, and that.
We have so many.
Right.
Our memory lab is really cool, and our Tennessee room in general is really cool. So our Tennessee room houses all of our local history, local culture, books and things, microfilm that has the Herald Citizen back to the 1800s. So I think that's just a great resource. And again, it's our local history. And so to me, that's very unique and special. And then the memory lab is a technology, but you can bring your old analog formats and transfer them to digital. So if you have film on a film strip, you can make it digital, and a cassette tape can be made into a digital file. So I think that's really cool and neat. It gets used, but it could be used more, I would say. And I think our programs, I love that we have so many programs like this. And so I wish more people would come and learn together and collaborate and be together and do things like this. So check out our calendar of events and our website, because we have so many programs and educational things going on every single day, every day. So I think that that's something, and they're free. We provide them all for free. So I think that's really important, and I wish more people came.
Yeah, adults and children. You have 2 separate calendars.
We do have 2 separate calendars. Thank you for bringing that up. We have so many things. We have to have 2 separate calendars. It's true. We do. So I would say I would want more people to come to these type of events.
Well, that was gonna be my question. If there was anything that people don't know about the library that you wish like more people knew.
And I think a lot of people especially now, over the past couple of years, we've really ramped up our programming. I think they know it now. It's just we're all so busy, and it's very hard to get away. So, you know, make the time to learn about the library, or, you know, join the cookbook club, or come to our indoor snow party. Maybe don't come to our indoor snow party. It's a fun one, but yeah.
Are there some kind of collaboration or anything that you do with the school systems, since they have libraries, or even the tech? Is there anything that you guys do together or collaborate on in that?
Yes, we collaborate with the schools and with tech all the time. We have, so with tech, the RoboGenius.
Yes, the RoboGenius, yeah, it's a great way for tech ambassadors. There's this tech professor, Professor Abunisif, who comes and he brings tech students with him, and they kind of teach about STEM concepts, you know, math, science, engineering, through these robotics, like these little robot devices that the kids can program. It's a lot of programming and a lot of technological concepts being applied in engineering. RoboGenius is a great one.
We partner with the schools quite a lot too. We go to the schools, like see you do a lot of outreach.
Yeah, I do story times all the time, and we go and teach them about reads and all that kind of stuff. Anything we can get our resources out to kids. And we did the reads to everyone in the school system.
Yeah, we
Got
gave
one
every
there,
child in Putnam County.
which is Libby, if you've ever heard of Libby, which is our free digital library. So we try to get all that stuff out too.
It's like 1,200. It was a lot. Or 12,000. So
Yeah,
I'm sorry, not
12,000.
100. 12,000.
Ooh,
Another zero on that.
That's a
number.
big project.
It was a big project. So yes, constantly. And we have a lot of people from tech who come for the Lunch and Learn series that you do.
Oh yeah,
Spencer.
yeah, several tech professors and staff, previous staff. We have an author who used to be a journalism professor at Tech a while ago, but she wrote a book. She's a local author. We got her coming in at the beginning of March.
Jenny Ivy?
Oh, she's friends with my grandma.
I don't think it is
No.
Jenny. I
Oh,
mean,
is it her? I heard her name.
Vanessa Curry.
Yeah, I was
Vanessa
like,
Curry.
I remember
She's
the.
Cassie.
But Jenny Ivy, we absolutely
She's awesome.
adore.
Yeah.
Yes, and she can come and speak too. She's a great one. So.
Vanessa Curry is her
Mhm.
name. She's coming at the very beginning of March.
So could you say a little bit about this program, or I didn't get the beginning?
Oh, the Lunch and Learns.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is one of them right now, actually. They're just weekly recurring events where we get experts to come in and talk for around an hour about something that they, know a lot about. And people who are interested in, they can come and bring their lunch and, eat while they learn. And we record them, put on Facebook, and we also have them on Instagram Live too. So if you're unable to come, we always got them up there. Right now we're recording.
Yes, yes. No pressure.
Any other questions? Back?
I know theirs questions are hard.
Making us sweat.
Well, I think it's neat how much I see, especially you out there in all the events that I go to. So the library is always out there in the community, attending, giving out information. I think that's really awesome.
Thank you. We try. Outreach has been a very big mission of mine, and Lexi is a fantastic outreach librarian. She's done a great job. We were just talking about it, about other things we can do to get out there. So.
Yeah.
And I invite you all in the public to let us know what you need and how we can better serve you, because we do work for this community. And even though I feel like we have great ideas, we don't always have the right one. So let us know if there's anything we can ever do.
Are there any instances throughout the year where the library needs volunteers?
Yeah, we do. Sometimes we do need volunteers, especially during busy times like summer reading series when, school is out, and so a lot of children come in and we need help just managing all kinds of stuff. But we also take volunteers. A lot of children who are young adults who are doing Tennessee Promise, the scholarship to go to college, they have a requirement for volunteer hours, and they come a lot, and we see those kids too, which is fun. I try and put people to work. If they come through the door, I'm like, okay, I'll give you a job.
Just out of curiosity,
Yeah.
Have you had many book challenges over the years, and have you had to remove some books, or does that happen rarely?
I would say rarely.
Okay.
So this is my 3rd year. I've been here 3 years, so pretty short period of time in the grand scheme of things. And we've had a few challenges in the course of these 3 years. We do not remove books from the library. We don't ban books here. That's a platform I feel pretty strongly about. And we have moved books to a different collection. Usually what gets challenged is the placement, I will say. So a book will be deemed kind of inappropriate for this collection that it's in. And I think the movie showed the graphic novel with a really intense scene. And so we want those type of books to be upstairs, in the adult library. But no, we haven't taken any books off the shelves and banned any books.
Okay.
Well, where were you before here? At another library?
No, I was a middle school teacher. Yeah.
I was only gonna ask to see how it compared to,
Oh, another library.
Yeah.
No, I taught middle school,
Okay.
which was really, somewhat similar sometimes, but mostly very different. But here, again, we're really lucky in this community. We have a ton of support. Our board of trustees, the city, the county are fabulous. Really good. So, but it happens rarely. That's a great question, though. Yeah, any others?
Well, we wanna say thank you again.
Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you. This has been great. I really appreciate you all coming. We always love WCTE. You all do fantastic things for our community. So,
And, if you have time, if you wouldn't mind, there's a survey I know you have a survey from the library, we always have to do
Yes.
surveys too. If you wouldn't mind, scan the QR and do that survey.
we're very survey minded.
Yeah, they want some feedback from us.
And actually,
Would you like to
yes.
just
It helps
Yeah,
us-
we do. It helps us
It
too.
helps us with our funding, so please.
Oh, right, yeah,
Yeah.
yes.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
Do the QR, do you know how that works?
We just have a hard, we always wanna know what we can do better.
Yes.
See, how we can better reach people.
It will link you to a platform where you can fill in answers, but just take that with you and if you're able to. Thank you.
Thank you for coming.